What's up, everybody? It's your boy Melvin for another classic review. So today, I'm doing just something different because I was planning to do my thoughts on Rudolph's Shiny New Year and Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. Since it'll be like a two-parter, I'm going to say those two for tomorrow. So today, I'm going to talk about the 1966 classic, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. First broadcast aired on December 18th of 1966 on CBS. And it was directed by the legendary director Chuck Jones. If you don't know who he is, fuck, what were you watching anyway? If you don't know who he is, but before we begin, did you subscribe? Did you know? If so, you better make sure the Grinch you better make sure the Grinch does not ruin your Christmas. If he does, it's on you. It's all the same. Chuck Jones is a legendary director in Warner Brothers, mostly directing famous Looney Tunes cartoons and Merry Melody cartoons as well. Including a couple of some for MGM, like the Tom and Jerry cartoons as well. I think there's one I already seen. I can't remember. I forgot. Shit. But you might know which is Chuck Jones' work. It's quite easy to catch. And also, featuring the voice and narrator Boris Karloff. If you don't know who he is, man, you suck. If you don't know your horror movie history, this guy's a legend. You may recognize the face, but you don't recognize the makeup. He played the Frankenstein monster in 1931's Universal classic Frankenstein, including the last two, Bride of Frankenstein and the Son of Frankenstein. He played the Mummy, Imhotep, and others, including The Black Cat, The Dark House. Even did some films along. I think he did one alongside with Albert Costello. He did one for alongside with Vincent Price, The Raven, and A Comedy of Terror, which is actually pretty funny. But yeah, enough of... Sorry. Hold on. Okay, that's better. I was saying... Also, we have the other talents of June Foray, another legend. And rest her soul. If you don't know who June Foray is, she's famous for voicing Granny from Looney Tunes. If you don't know her Granny. And she also did another character for Disney. If you know the Donald Duck cartoon, Trick or Treat, Witch Hazel. Fun fact, she also did another Witch Hazel in Looney Tunes, the one we know and love. She also did the voice of Rocky from the Rocky and Bullwinkle. She did Slappy Squirrel from Animaniacs. And other iconic characters as well. I think her last... Damn. Sorry. Her last role of Granny was from the movie Looney Tunes Back in Action. That was her last one. Until she passed away like 2 years ago, I think. 2 years or last year? I gotta check. Let me see. No, wait. Oh yeah, it was 2 years ago. Okay. Also, with the songs by, you won't believe this, the lyrics done by Dr. Seuss and music by Albert Hogg. Ain't that interesting? But yeah, the Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, sorry. Man, Dan is coughing. It's all the same. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Tuesday is a classic, just like the Rankin Bass one, but this one has a special place because, come on, it's a Dr. Seuss cartoon, which, hey, you've seen Dr. Seuss, like Grains of Ham, The Cat in the Hat, Horn Hears Who, The Lorax, the original cartoon. But yeah. let's talk about the. So, director Chuck Jones and children's book author Ted Geisel, aka Dr. Seuss, worked together on Private Snafu, which is a. Won't believe it or not, I didn't even know this, was a training cartoon at Warner Bros. During the Second World War. Jones was more interested in adapting one of Dr. Seuss's books into a television special and approached him to turn How the Grinch Stole Christmas into a holiday special. Although Dr. Seuss was initially reluctant due to his unpleasant experience making the film The 5,000 Fingers of Dr. T, he eventually agreed. How the Grinch Stole Christmas was produced by the Cat in the Hat production in association with... Good grief. I cannot even talk with this coughing. Sorry, folks. That's better. That's all I was saying. Associated with television, animation division, Metro Goldwyn Mayer, MGM, where Jones was under contract at the time. That's kind of true, since he's doing cartoons for MGM, like Tom and Jerry and other MGM cartoons at the time, along with Tex Avery. Which, CBS, coming off the surprise success of Charlie Brown Christmas a year before, which, if you don't never Charlie Brown, hey, you got to. Good grief. Now I'm doing his line. Allotted Jones and MGM a budget of $350,000. That's around $2.4 million in today's budget for a half-hour cartoon. Damn. More than 4 times what Bill Melendez was offered to produce a Charlie Brown Christmas. Wow, how much was that budget? I want to find that out. That'll be interesting. But yeah, let me finish what I'm saying. Jones questions how to make the Christmas special while typical elements, Orthodox religion, Santa. Jones answered, write a new carols in Susian Latin. Sorry, it just made me laugh. Susian Latin. That's the official language in the Dr. Seuss universe. As in the language of the Who, like fa hu for da hu do re. You remember that one? When you see the opening of Dr. Seuss, the How the Grinch Stole Christmas, they start singing that one. First the music, then the lyrics. That's what you're hearing. That's the actual. Now you're learning something. Now you know Susie and Latin. Congratulations. You know who's. Oh boy, I did not know that. Seems to have a much affinity as adeste fidelis. To those offered in Latin, the song Trim Up the Tree was written in a square dance type form by Albert Hogg. Oh yeah, I forgot. Damn it. Sorry. Damn coughing. Due to Cindy Lou's Who's appealing cute design, Jones redesigned her as a seemingly to be the great-granddaughter of the Grinch in appearance. Reluctantly having her role pared down, which broke Jones's heart, the character Max was set up as an observer and victim, and according to the animation director, in the same way as Porky Pig and Daffy Duck and Duck Dodgers or Robin Hood Daffy. If you don't remember that, it's quite funny. Daffy's a sad excuse for Robin Hood. The special required 11 to 14 months of production time, 15,000 drawings, and sells 250 background layout drawings, 1,200 character layout drawings, 60 musicians working for 8 hours to finish the special. Holy shit. Today, you usually have a few digital designers. One band, oh boy. Damn, that's a lot of hands to do. And how long it took? 11 to 14 months. Shit. I hope they're paid. Well, I think not, because remember, this is from the 60s, so those things stink. You got Vietnam over there, so damn. The original broadcast was sponsored by Foundations for Full Service Banks, who sponsored plugs within the original airing, which were later edited out for subsequent broadcast. The entirety of the book's text, with some slight embellishment, was adapted to the special to pad the special to a full 30-minute time slot, songs and anime sequences without words. The longest being an extended scene in which the Grinch and Max comically descend into Whoville were added, as all the major networks at the time had flipped to full color schedules by 1966, because remember, it's better to see it in color than black and white. Well, those were lucky to have that kind of TV back in those days. Damn. The special was likewise produced in color, establishing the Grinch color white in the two-tone illustration of the original book, which, if you've seen the original book, he's like black and white. And here he's green, as a convention used in later television specials featuring the character, as well as the 2000 live action remake and the 2018 remake by Illumination. Yeah, the House of the Minions. To tell you the truth, that stanked. I like the Jim Carrey and this one better. We all agree or disagree. During the broadcast, half hour with commercials. Short was originally telecast in the United States on CBS on the opening day of 18th of December 1966. CBS repeated an annual during the Christmas season until 1988. Damn. It was seen multiple times per year on Turner-owned properties. First TNT, then TBS, and then Cartoon Network, and the WB returned it to the broadcast television by adding its own annual screening in 2001. ABC took over the special airing after the WB ceased operation in 2006. NBC acquired the rights in 2015, and it deals with Warner Brothers, allows 2 broadcasts per season, currently scheduled for the nights after Thanksgiving and Christmas night. The Christmas night broadcast has been later followed by the airing of the 2000s remake of Jim Carrey's The Grinch. TBS and TNT both continued their air, especially annual manual times during the holiday season. Wow. When it first came out, the special was released in the midst of the wave of the animated holiday special, joining a number of other 60s productions such as, like I said before, the 1964 Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, 1965's A Charlie Brown Christmas, 1968's The Little Drummer Boy, another Rankin Bass stop-motion classic, well, biblical classics, mostly in the Bible, 1969's Frosty the Snowman, another Rankin Bass, and 1970's Santa Claus Coming Down, another Rankin Bass. So, at least we get out balance most of the puppets, don't we? That have come to be regarded as classics. Critic Rick Dubrow compared it favorably to those specials at the time, saying it was probably as good as most of the other holiday cartoons, which I would agree. These are known as the 1, 2, 3, 4. The top 6 holiday classics at the time, which, hey, That's actually pretty good. The critical consensus on Rotten Tomatoes when I checked was at, wow, 100%. Shit. That's a lot. I did not know that. Speaking of home media, oh boy, did you gotta hear about home media. When the Grinch was released for... Damn it. Damn coughing. Was released in VHS Betamax, which, holy shit. That thing's already... They already... in the tomb already when they lost to VHS. CED, which... Wait, what is CED? Let's see. Capacitant electronic disc. It's an analog video disc player system by RCA with audio playback. Oh, it's like a phonograph CD, DVD hybrid. Weird. Laserdisc by MGM United Artists Home Video. Back in the 80s, it was reissued several times. The special was released to the VHS and DVD formats in 1999 and 2000 by Warner Home Video, which acquired the rights to the MGM library in the late 1990s. Thank God it did not burn in the fire. If it did, oh boy, we'll be all crying right now. They'll be enjoying our classic. Ouch. There, purchased the Turner Entertainment, and MGM had already released it on DVD in 1997. The 1997 DVD release features another Suits-based special, Horton Hears a Who, while in 2000, DVD also had an audio commentary by lead animator Phil Roman and June Foray, interview with Albert Hogg and Phil Ravenscroft. How many people they hired from the Haunted Mansion? I mean, literally, you have Paul Free, who was the ghost host. Now you have the legendary Phil Ravenscroft. You know, he did the singing voice of Your Mean One, Mr. Grinch. He's the voice of Tony the Tiger, and also he's the one of the singing butts in the Haunted Mansion, singing Grim Grinning Ghosts. Which is actually pretty cool, actually. He had a good choice back in those days, but hey, at least they're paying him good. With that voice, damn, that's talent. And the special edition documentary, which aired, damn it, alongside the special TNT in '94, which was well received for the bonus features, also criticized for its subpar picture quality. Many critics pointed out the Grinch looks yellow, not green. In its release, which, ooh, is already crapped it? Of course. When the special was re-released on DVD on 2006, it was labeled as the 50th Birthday Deluxe Edition. That label refers to the 1957 date of the book's publication rather than the date of the 66 television special. The feature a new retrospective feature and contained as part of a 4-disc classic Christmas favorites box set. The special again released to DVD with Phil Roman and June Foray's audio commentary replacing Horton Hears a Who, Boo-Hoo. Bonus feature. The special was released in high definition Blu-ray on 2009 with the title Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It contained all the bonus features from from the DVD, except Horton Hears a Who. Damn, they hate elephants, don't they? And also including a DVD of the special and digital copy on October 18, 2011. It featured a Dr. Seuss Holidays on the Loose DVD set along with Halloween is Grinch Night and The Grinch's The Cat in the Hat. Yeah, I forgot to mention that in my review back in October of Halloween is Grinch Night. I kind of forgot. Oops. As for the music, you have a lot of good ones. You have the most popular one, You're a Meal on Mr. Grinch by Pharrell Ravencroft, and you have the opening one is Welcome Christmas. Tree About the Tree by the Who's from Whoville, which is a popular to this day. They're all the same. They've been prequels and follow-ups. A television special called Halloween's Grinch Night, created by the Patty Freelance Enterprise. It was aired in 1977, 11 years after the Christmas special. Which, this time, during that time, yeah, because if you were to see the design of the Grinch here, he looks more like the design of the book than in the, from How the Grinch Stole Christmas, because there was a commentary between when, I forgot the name of the artist who was doing the Grinch for the Christmas special. They say he looks more like you than me, and also because the Grinch from the book looks more like Dr. Seuss. I'm not joking. It's actually pretty funny if you ask me. Philip Roman. It's actually pretty funny if you know that. And at that time, Boris Karloff passed away a long time, so this one was narrated by Hans Korid. If you don't remember him, he's the voice of Captain Hook from Peter Pan. Yeah, imagine Captain Hook narrating this story. Oh, that's his favorite book to read. And also, though Ravencroft also sang in the original special, again, he provided the singing vocals. The songs and scores were written by Sesame Street composer Joe Raposo, which the special won a 1978 Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Children's Programming, which, nice. I wonder if this one had an award. I never checked. I don't know if it did earn one. Hold damn. Outsame. After that, they had the remake, which is the 2000 remake. You know, the one with Jim Carrey. I'll tell you one thing. I actually liked it because, come on, yes, it's like the same story, but they actually extend the longer like. They get like lore about who was the Grinch, why he hates Christmas. That question, because they never explained in the book or in the cartoon. And I think Dr. Seuss was dead by the time, and it was given his blessing by his widow at the time. So yeah, it still became a classic to this day. Both of them, both the 1966 and the 2001. Sorry. As for the 2018, I don't like it. You want to watch something good? Watch those two. The 1966 and the 2000. You'll enjoy it. You won't regret it. And those, well, technically there's a scene which, of course, has to be the animation because, okay, when you see the Grinch have that smile, you see teeth and teeth and teeth. That's actually pretty funny. And that crooked smile. Yes, Jim Carrey did that. He actually can do it. He did it like during the interview. He actually did the smile without the makeup. That's how you know that's talent. He's meant to be the Grinch. The one thing I kind of like is when he's already dressed as Santa Claus. He's trying to shove the tree off into this fireplace, and then he came Cindy Lou says that's when he hears her little cough. I think cough or yawn. And remember, this is voiced by Jim Foray, so that's quite interesting. And did you know Max had a voice actor? Dallas McCannon. Boy, you had a voice for a dog, didn't you? But yeah. on it. Sorry. Damn it. But I was saying, as Grinch gets caught, well, not caught because remember he's dressed as Santa Claus. Saying, I'm not gonna do the voice because with my coughing, the other thing you hear the coughing sound, so I'm not. You already know what she's gonna say. Of course, the Grinch bribes. She explains her that the tree is busted. He's gonna take it back to the shop to fix it. Of course, she believes him, gives a cup of water, and sends her off to bed. Which, of course, back to the dragon. And here's the thing: they were using the same thing over and over, which is actually pretty cool. In this scene. Also, he knows the one when he's up there at Mount Crumpet, waiting for the Who's to start crying. Boo-hoo. But instead, they just, because they don't care about shit about the presents and everything, they just care about each other. That's the one thing the Grinch didn't understand. Of course, like, it was the change of heart. Until you know what he did, his heart grows. A man to save the slave again before he falls over the side of the mountain. And we all know the ending. They have a nice feast, etc. And yeah, those are my thoughts on how the Grinch Stole Christmas. And I consider this a classic. To those who haven't seen it, watch it. You won't regret it. And watch the 2001 too. You might have a good laugh at it as well. But let me know what you think on how the Grinch Stole Christmas. Did you watch this when you were a kid, and you still watch it now? If you have your own kids or you have a nephew or niece, you know, loved ones, etc. And do you watch the other ones, like the ones I mentioned, including Charlie Brown, the others? And tell me what was your favorite scene or your favorite song from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. To me, it's The Mean One by Thor Ravenscroft. You can't resist that damn voice. But yeah, that'll be it for today. And if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, hit the bell, like this video, and comment say, "You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch." Until then, I'll see you in the next review. See ya.